When does your discount ever happen as a man? Never, right?
But we also have a different.
See,
First,
that mean that's
hold on,
that's a
hold on,
good
hold
thing
on. No,
right
no, no, no,
there. You
no.
guys never.
But hold on, hold on, hold on. But I also got to pay my way everywhere I go. You, as a woman, can choose to trade on your beauty. Society pedestalizes women, and it's look at the suicide rates. Who's the highest of the suicide rates? The homeless in prison. You look at who's actually suffering in the world in this country. It's men.
I think that a lot of the suicide rates with men have to do with men not expressing themselves,
Well, it
or
doesn't matter
seeking
why.
therapy,
Okay,
or
but the numbers are overwhelming. That shows the men are in. We have toxic masculinity and misogyny, but women can practice misandry openly.
And it was fun as hell. So, ladies, if y'all man cheating on y'all, beat his ass. Beat his ass back ever in life.
You got women laughing when Lorena Bobbitt cut her husband's thing off. They were laughing about it on TV 2 years ago. But men are being canceled for stuff they said 15 years ago. And it's all about what? I'm of this way. If women, we're going to either be equals, which means you're free and you take the consequences, good or bad, or there's a hierarchy. But what it seems to most men is women want it all. What?
I just okay. I see what you mean where you say a lot of women want it all.
Hmm.
You know, they can have their dreams and
Right.
aim high, shoot for the stars,
Hmm.
land on a cloud, right? That's what they say.
Most land on a rock. I don't say that.
But
Let me say why I say that. Because when these shows are over, I do the research. I
mhm,
look at the papers that are written. I look at the women like I profiled about a month and a half ago, black woman said, I went out and got my education.
mhm.
I'm a
I'm a
PhD.
PhD. She's a PhD. I cut that out, but
Well,
she lived with her mother and her aunt, and she was into studying and helping young women, such and so forth. Her mother and her aunt died, and she was almost homeless because here's a hardcore reality. Let's skip all the way to the end. As a single individual middle class woman, you are not going to be able to pay for retirement to death. You will not earn enough money. You have no family, no network. Where are these women going to go? And that's what we don't talk about. We talk about the clouds and the stars, but the largest growing segment of new homeless are women and children. In California, they're popping up all over the place in tent cities because there are no government. The homeless shelters full. Now the funny thing is, if you look in the United States, there are over 2,000 shelters for women, like domestic violence, these kind of things. You know how many there are for men? What do you guess?
100.
So you're going to tell me that we're having balanced outcomes? And see, this is the reality that men know, and this may be new news to you, but but most women, it doesn't even matter because it's not y'all's life, it's not y'all's world. Are we telling women to keep wishing on a star?
Maybe that makes them happy. Maybe okay. The research I've seen about a lot of women not being ready for relationships if they're financially okay has to do with having infidelity that they've dealt with in the past, or maybe domestic violence or
Twenty-eight
a
percent
bad
of 28%
representation.
of men, 28% of men, people in couples, people surveyed, 28% of men report cheating, 24% of women. The numbers are almost the same for men and women for infidelity. But we hear women talk about infidelity like it's 99 to 1, 24 to 28.
But your thoughts of infidelity with the high value man, I'm not gonna lie, that does get under my skin a bit. I know you don't care, but
Well,
I'm just saying
well, the thing is, it's not infidelity. I never said infidelity.
exercise their options.
I
It's
said they
not
don't.
cheating.
But did I say it's mandatory? But we can touch on that. But I want to go back to the other one. See, when we talk about the reason women don't do stuff, and you can just quote verifiable facts, guys, go search it yourselves. That the numbers are there. The infidelity numbers are pretty much mirrored. Women and men cheat at roughly the same rate. And then you look at domestic violence. Only thing